Then, of course, we had Fanta's big karaoke stream, which was so fun. 17 people all in this big room, and it was a very, like, surreal experience for me. You know, I wasn't there for the last, which was why last year I was like, fuck it, I'm going, I want to go see everybody. You know, it gave me so much FOMO. But this time I was there, and it was like, there's a lot of pressure, I think, when you're just going to karaoke with people like this, because they're all so good, and knowing you're on stream at the same time, like that was really scary. It was like, wow, you know, I really didn't want to step in and do something that I wasn't sure I could do well. But then I think as time went on, I kind of eased up and let myself have fun, and it wasn't so bad in the end. It was pretty good, actually. One thing that I want to say is that I think sometimes it's really easy when you're around a lot of people who are really good at stuff. It's kind of easy sometimes to feel like you need to be as good as them in order to matter and be worth their attention and all that kind of stuff. But this time, I remember during the collab, I remember like having this experience where, like, at some points I would be having this thing where when someone really popped off and did amazingly well, you're proud and you're happy, but you kind of can't escape that feeling in your gut of like, oh, I feel like I'm not going to be as good as that, and that's like a letdown, or I'm not as good as that, and that's a problem, or whatever it is. But then I think it was during when Luca and the others were singing I Don't Want to Miss a Thing. I remember that song is like so funny, but also so uplifting at the same time. I kind of just had this like mental equation like complete itself in my head of being like, bro, it doesn't actually matter. You don't need to desperately try and defend your connection to other people by proving yourself with, like, you know, tasks that you do and by impressing people. That's not how real life works. And I think I understood that, and I just kind of felt like all the worry and like the little pangs of jealousy, I just kind of felt them leave my body, you know, like I was stepping into a sauna and all the moisture was just evaporating off of my body. It was really wonderful, and I think that also allows you to progress more as a person. You can kind of focus on your own journey instead of trying to, you know, one up somebody else's journey. I think that's a really important thing. But that said, from my own perspective, there's a lot that I wouldn't get to do if I didn't practice and try to be a bit of a singer. Like Nijifest, for example, Overture. I'm stunned, you know, that they wanted me to be a part of that, and that they kind of, you know, had me center billing on, you know, a big kind of right in the front of the poster. I was like, oh my god. But it's like, I knew from AR Live, and from AR Live when we were rehearsing, and when I was sat kind of backstage while everyone had their duets and their solos and I was only a part of the group stuff, I thought, I really don't want to do this again. I thought, I really don't want to be a part of something or to miss out on a big show where other people get to do so much and I can't, because I just didn't want to learn how to sing. If I can sing, then there's a lot more that I get to do, and I want to do as much as humanly possible, as much as demonly possible while I'm here. I have to take full advantage of every single opportunity, and, you know, I'll be honest, Overture is, you know, the Nijifest stage is such a new thing for me. I don't think I've ever done anything quite like it, and I'm kind of really terrified to embark on something that's that important, especially considering, I don't know if you guys have seen the size of the stage. I've never done anything like that, and I feel terrified sitting here right now. It's months away, but I feel terrified right now thinking about being on that stage and seeing how many people are watching me perform. I don't know if I'll ever be truly ready, but you know what they say, you know, no one ever feels ready. You just have to kind of lock in and do it. But hey, you know, I'll have to do my best.